What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Salvadad here, coming with another video. This is little Salvadad's top 4 Shaddol artifact deck profile from today. He did really well. He has a very interesting deck profile. It was his first time playing Shaddoll artifacts, and he definitely said it's a lot better than Light Swarm or Pier, this format, just because of pendulum summoning, and people are starting to use a lot more back row, so this is definitely probably the best build now. But yeah, let's get right into the deck profile. Yeah. 3 Mathematician, just because it's the best card first turn. Yeah. And then for the Shaddolls, he played 2 Beast. It's good. Yeah, his Shaddolls are a little weird. He played 2 Beast, 2 Falco, 2 Dragon, and then 2 Hamster or Hedgehog, and then 1 Squamata. He cut these 2 down just because he said you don't need the Shaddolls as much because you have the Artifact Engine. And drawing this card or this card first turn is just bad in a sense, unless if you don't have a fusion going for you. So that's his. He said it worked out great. He said he never wished he would have had 2 or 3 Beast, 2 Squamata or 3 Beast. And then for the artifacts, you play 3 Moral Attack, 2 Beagle Attack. And then he finished it off with a BLS. He said this was the MVP of the day. Won him a couple games. And then for the spells, he played 3 Shaddol fusions and only 2 El Shaddol fusion. He said since he doesn't play a lot of Shaddolls, he didn't want to draw this and not have Shaddolls to back it up. And then he played 1 Poly, of course. And then 2 Ignition. He wants to put this to 3. He said it's too good, just because you can do that and then set maybe a Moral Attack and then go Sanctum Beagle Attack and get place. And then you play 1 Soul Charge and then 1 Book of Moon. And then for his traps, he played 3 Sinister Shadow Games. MVP of the deck, starts off a lot of combos. And then, of course, 3 Sanctums, 2 Vanity's Emptiness, and 2 Breakthrough Skill, and then 1 Solemn Warning. He chose to do 2 Breakthrough Skill over like playing Bottomless and Compulse, just because Breakthrough Skill kind of stops the meta right now. Like, if you Breakthrough Skill on like something, let's just say you Breakthrough Skill Winda, you can special, and like it's good too because you can use it from grave. It's good against just a lot of decks. And especially against like the mirror, if they go like, I don't know, Mathematician, Breakthrough, it's really strong. I personally think this is the better build right now, just because of the Quill Forts rolling around, and you have like a +1 MST in your deck, and then you have fusions to back it up. I don't know. I really like this build over like any other build. Like Light Swarms are great because because they have like the Lilas, but then you're milling, so you don't really know what your mills are, and that's kind of scary at times because you may mill an important card that you could have used. I'll show you the side and extra. He plays 2 Windows, 2 Constructs, 1 of the Shikanaga, and then 1 of the Grista. You just put 1 of each of these in just for the heck of it, because they're both actually, you can make both of them. This is with Mathematician, and you can make this with Vulcan. You play 1 Volcasaurus, and then you play for your 1 Pleiades, and then 1 Castel for your 4. And then you play an Armades, a Goyo, 1 Arcanine Magician, 1 Michael. This is just really good. And then 1 Black Rose, and then finally 1 Leo. You don't really try to synchro as much with this version. You're more about like just popping stuff and using your big beaters to attack, or like maybe Exceed summoning for like Pleiades or something. The main thing you're either going to do is you're either going to fusion or you're going to Exceed 5. You're most likely not going to synchro. And then for a side deck, 1 Mind Control for the mirror match, or just for like anything that like light deck, seed sided in. Mostly for the mirror though. Defusion for Shaddolls. It's a really good card. That you basically just can get rid of a window. You'll activate defusion, and you'll choose not to bring their fusion back. It's just a great card. MSTs for quill forwards, or just for that like random matchup, maybe like the mirror match or whatever. Mind Crush for Burning Abyss, for Shaddols, for quill forwards. It's just a great all around card this format, just because you can call whatever, you know, and most of the time that card they're searching, they need it, so it's really good. 2 chains for Burning Abyss. Royal Decrees just for the meta. Like, it's just really good right now because a lot of decks are relying more on traps. So yeah. And then he sides 2 Cursed Seals for Mirror Match, and then for Quill Forts. It's probably one of the best cards against Quill Forts. The other best card, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance for Quill Forts. I'm honestly, after playing in the regional this weekend, I feel like these are the 2 cards that hurt the deck the most. Because you can just use this on Scout, and they can't use Scout for the rest of the duel, and then you can use this, and they can't Pendulum Summon. Against the pure build, this card and this card basically win you the game if you pull it off. Like, because all the pure builds that's why I kind of like the Monarch build better, as you can see in my other video, because you're not relying on the Pendulum Zone as much as you are with the pure build. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. I hope you guys like the deck profile. If you guys have any changes or whatever that you would do, please let us know. And please rate, comment, subscribe, like this video. And hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Peace out, YouTube.